Alrighty, so today we're going to be converting over Minerva with Mod Organizer 2. Now this mod isn't allowed to be ported over to SE publicly because this is the way the mod author is. The Cloud of Truth and of course NXKX22, who created the look for her, have both become retired modders because just background shit, the people that download the mods were fucking assholes and stealing their shit. So Cloud of Truth created her. She was a very, like, man, she's fucking gorgeous. Dead set. I make my own followers. I don't download many follower mods unless they're like phenomenally like that. Now he created her with the female elf voice, which isn't a follower voice in Skyrim, so you can never have a single female elf voice follower. Now Skyrim's a bit of a weird game because they created this entire voiced follower for the male Argonian, yet you can only have one male Argonian follower in the base game. But if you create 16 of them in a mod, you can have them all follow you. But the female Nord, the inhabitants of Skyrim, they don't have a female follower voice. But one NPC does, and that is Majolda Lioness. She is a female follower with the Nord voice, which is backwards. So this was a very rare follower, not just what she had a unique voice and which is very pretty, but she had many hairstyles. I mean, this was like groundbreaking for like a follower mod back then. Unique voice, gorgeous as fuck, and has her own hairstyle. So, you know, at a party for this one, resting at home, and out adventuring, you could have all these really beautiful looks for Minerva. Now, what we're going to do, we're going to install it via Mod Manager, and when you do, open her up, MCM user. This will give you the option for the different hairstyles. Alright, next, just pick whatever you want. The MCM options. I have EFF, but I have like 4.0.5 because that's SE. This is an old LE mod. Alright, so what we're going to do, we're going to open her up. We're going to need two tools for this. We're going to need creation kit fixes, simply because it loads the mods 10 times as fast, or 100 times as fast, and it also prevents the creation kit 2 from saving FaceGen files whenever you save the plugin, so that will revert her looking like a fucking vanilla looking disgusting NPC whenever that happens. So you're going to need those two tools. If you haven't got them, go get them and come back. Alright, so in Mod Organizer, open up Explorer. Copy your mesh folder and put it wherever you put your NIF optimizer folder. Open up SC and just convert everything. Now we're not done yet, okay? This is just the simple, will take you less than 3 minutes away. Alright, open up the mesh folder, open up actors, characters, delete FaceGen data, open up Minerva, delete the hair, female eyes, female head, and leave everything else. Alright, so that's all being converted. Put that in bod. Yeah, we've already done this like fucking 4 times. Alright, so copy it again. Boom. Now what we're going to do, we're just going to go in here, delete the weapon folder. We're going to go into Minerva, and we're going to delete her body assets. Everything now has is part of the head mesh. Alright. Now you've got to be very careful when we do this because again bod is in this and it'll try and convert bod too. So you want to browse and make sure you click on meshes. Select folder, head, because again if you install the very folder, if you put the bod in the same folder it will convert both these folders. So make sure you select the meshes. Make sure you double check and you're in meshes. Alright, now turn off all these 3 here and put head parts only. Now as we can see that the head meshes might look a little cooked. I'm not too sure. Firstly we want to see the FaceGen files though. Yeah, they look a little cooked, but they don't actually look like that in game. But they are converted over to Skyrim Special Edition. Actually, I do want to try to see if those head meshes will properly if you can do it with all 4 ticked. So give me 1 second just to play it safe. That folder, and that one, and boom, boom. Alright. Select meshes again, select head parts only. See if the head still looks like a Fruit Loop. Yes. So I'd just leave it head parts only. I'm going to use it anyway because I don't really give a flying shit for this. Alright, so once we've converted the head meshes, we want to cut this back into that, cut, boom, replace. Now, the meshes have been converted over. That shit will take you less than 3 minutes, and like I said, Creation Kit Fixes is an amazing mod. As you can see up here, we've got Form 43, and it lets you know which one it is. Form 43 is Legendary Edition. We want to open up the Creation Kit, and we want to convert it over to Form, I think is it 44 for the SSE version of Skyrim. Now this, I'm just going to leave it open because this won't take too long. It'll probably open up within 45 seconds instead of 5 minutes like it naturally would. And all we got to do is save the mod. Alright. Boom. Done. Now just so you know, in case you want to double check, quite simply all you got to do, turn that off, put it back on. If it stays at 2 like it did, or for me anyway, it's no longer a Form 43. It's now Form 44. And now what you want to do, we'll jump into game and we will catch her. Now normally she's in Solitude, or she's in Dragon's Bridge, or she's walking in between 2, which is a pain in the ass to find, but that's alright, makes it a bit more immersive. So let's go check her out. Alright, MCM menu popped up for me. No, shit, wrong one. Alright, so a lot of these things, skip intro quests, that's the first thing you want to do. Normally it would just be like, you can get her to follow if you like Dragon Ball or some shit straight away, or do some quests for her.
I'm glad to see you.
Here she is, Minerva. Now,
Really? That's wonderful. I accept.
If you're using a follow mod, do not use the Come With Me, because that's her standalone follower framework. And Follow Me is, well, that comes with EFF. Now, like I said, there's certain things you can do in this mod.
Need something?
Can you fuck off, please, sir? You can change your hairstyle and a combat style and that sort of shite. One of my favourites is... I haven't seen this mod in a very long time, so... That one looks familiar. There we go. Yep, that's my favourite hairstyle. But at the moment, what I'm going to do, personally, is open up the ESP, make her a custom race, and... oh, there's one thing I want to try. Now, other than that, it all works, but if you want to stick around for a little bit, we'll see if this works. Because again, I've always had the question, what will Protheus do when you try to copy a custom NPC's face? And I guess I finally, after a year of thinking about this, have the chance to find out.
that's great. Doesn't exactly work the way you'd want it to, but yeah. So I guess Protheus isn't made for custom NPCs, but still, there are ways to make her look, well, make myself look like her. Anyway, guys, hope you've enjoyed this little MO2 port. Hope it helps for those that are new to the whole scene, want to transfer a beautiful character that you can't transfer or that isn't available for a special edition. Anyway, peace out. Have a good one.